Hello, my name is Mike Hinsvark, and today I'm going to introduce you to two of my business partners, Chris Delfino and Rich Thawley. You're going to learn about a disruptive innovation in a $6.2 trillion industry that paid over $54 billion in commission in 2013. This is a revolutionary model that allows you to work from home, and it gives you the freedom, lifestyle, and quality of life that's never been offered before in the financial services industry. We have new revolutionary products with living benefits and indexed universal life. We've developed an assembly line process that allows you to delegate sales to experienced professionals. We have a relationship with world-class carriers, and we give you a cutting-edge business system and platform where you can build a business that can really make your dreams become a reality.
It is not news that for years in this country we have faced challenging times in our economy. American families are really paying the price and are not getting enough help. We in Virtual Financial Group want to do all we can to change that. By getting the much-needed financial education and products out to families, and by providing a remarkable virtual business opportunity to give our associates greater control of their time and quality of life. We want to ask you to consider this from three perspectives. 1, could this information help me or my family financially? 2, do I know people who could benefit from this message? And 3, is this an intriguing opportunity for me? In Virtual Financial Group, we are energized by our two missions. The first is we desire to create a generation of people who are disciplined and wise with their money. The second is to help our associates build strong, profitable, virtual businesses that provide a great quality of life. We're excited about a lot of things in Virtual Financial Group, but what we're most excited about is how much we're needed. In my 3 decades plus of association with the financial services industry, I have watched a transformation occur, where today most financial companies are focused on the wealthy, the high net worth client. Because of this, most families are dramatically underserved. And so we have a situation where there's overwhelming need, but there just aren't enough licensed people out there helping folks understand what their choices are. And so at a time when a financial education is needed like never before because of our tough economic times, the industry has been slow to respond. What this creates is 1, a tremendous opportunity to help people, and 2, a huge opportunity to build a great business. How are we going to get this done? First and most importantly, we have extraordinary financial service products from some of the best companies in the industry, like Transamerica, Nationwide, Pac Life, and ING. These companies have policies that can provide tax-favored retirement income and help us get far greater mileage out of our savings dollars. In addition, features have been added to these products called living benefits that provide financial support during chronic, critical, and terminal illnesses. We provide access to a superb business platform, developed and refined over 2 decades at the expenditure of tens of millions of dollars. This provides the industry standard information technology for monitoring and managing your business and a twice-a-week schedule for the payment of commissions. We provide a virtual online marketing system with replicated websites, landing pages, email templates, video overviews, and mobile sites and apps to help you reach the marketplace. We also provide 24/7 access to video training, supplemented by regular live training from successful industry professionals to increase your knowledge and expertise. Our virtual technology will allow our associates to build real businesses in all 50 states without the cost and expense of offices and travel.
There are many great tools we're going to give you to use virtually, but this is the main one we're going to use. This is one of your landing pages you'll use when you come on with us. As you see, there's the 8-minute video that wakes people up of how America has changed dramatically in the financial arena. And they watch this 8-minute video, and of course they want to click the video tour. And they're going to watch this 29-minute video you're watching right now. And when they watch this, they're going to be ready to, of course, at least get a gift from us to them. That's a financial needs analysis given by a consultant, an expert in our field. A free gift from them, completely virtually. It's going to help them out. Short-term, mid-term, long-term in their life. Or maybe they're going to come on with us and change their life financially. If we can help them do that, again, completely virtual. But what's happened is it's done it all for you. By the time you contact them, they're ready to either get involved in the company or get that free financial needs analysis. It does a lot of work for you. All you got to do is direct it to the right people. I know you're thinking if you're not saying it, where am I going to get all my leads? Well, that's the beauty of Virtual Financial. We're everywhere. We're not an hour drive from where you live. The industry that I was in for 25 years, what I was stuck in. Couldn't go more than an hour, or it would take you 2 hours round trip, not counting the appointment. Here, you're everywhere, all over America, every city, all over Canada, and I believe soon to be the world. See, guys, we can tap into Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. What an incredible vehicle that is. Those are people that just don't want that thumb on their head anymore. They don't want to have a boss, and they're looking for something like this. And it's endless how we can get them to come to you. So getting people is the easiest thing we do. The only thing you got to be is a self-starter. And if you're a self-starter, we got a place for you, all from the comfort of your home. So how do we build it completely virtual, like Rich was talking about? Well, we use this very powerful tool you're looking at. This is your back office. This is your dashboard. And all the tools and resources you need are right here to build your business. I've ever had 5 minutes to explain what we're about, which I have had many times. I show this page. I print it out in black and white and color, and I show it to people all the time. In fact, the traditional industry, I found out the blue companies are no different than the red one. The net red one's no different than the purple one. They offer you more money, less money, but you're still going to be stuck in traffic. You see people between 5 and 9 o'clock at night. That's when traffic's at 101. So, 30 million people out of my reach. Because I was stuck about an hour drive either way. And now I was in. Most people, that's it. And credibility is a problem in this very intimidating industry. You can sell a box of soap or something and no one's going to care. You change their 500 grand in their 401k, they're going to ask you tough questions. So credibility could be a problem. But we took care of all that. You could build this whole thing virtually. You could be like this gal on this beach. You could. You could work from home or anywhere. I ran this business from Alaska for 2 weeks when I was halibut fishing with my 4 adult kids. There's no office lease or rent, and that is thousands for people. There's travel, but fun travel. Higher payout with renewals, and that is so important. Well, we get that through Transamerica. And now I could be in all 50 states. 200 million plus adults ready to talk to. If I want to go to LA or Bay Area, I'm there. Salt Lake City, Denver, Atlanta, Chicago, New Orleans, Dallas, New York, or 400 miles from nowhere in Iowa. I can go anywhere. And you delegate to experienced professionals. I'll show you. You go from the inviter to the consultant, to the manager, to then to the consultant. I'll show you. You don't have to be an expert in everything. And you can make great money, as we will show you. More productive, more control of your time and quality of life. It needs to make sense to you. If it makes sense to you, then you can make that next step with us. I'm going to show you everything, but I can show you this page, and right away you see how we're different in this incredibly large industry. So where are all those people going to go? They're going to go right here into your back office. You're going to go VF3 Pro, and you're going to go right to this area. And you're going to click on people with the top score, people that are really interested. Keep going to your website or to your pages time and time again. You're going to use all these great tools we have. Yeah, you're going to get a replicating website, of course, but that's one of the many things you'll be getting, not one of the only things like in most companies. You're going to get 14 landing pages. You're going to get drip campaigns. You're going to get so many ways from mobile pages to you think text alerts. Things are going to help you reach out to people and letting you know when somebody's interested. So you'll be just contacting people of interest that have watched that 8-minute, watched that 29-minute, and they're going to be ready to get in this company with you. It's going to answer all your questions for you, or they're going to be ready to get that financial needs analysis. Both a win for them and a win for you. So the heart attack doesn't kill you. The cancer doesn't kill you. The stroke doesn't kill you. So now what happens? That's right. Financially, it's devastating to families. 60% of all bankruptcies are due to medical issues. 60%. I know those that filed bankruptcy, nearly 80% had health insurance. That's not going to save you. 1 in 4 people with cancer delay or turn down recommended care because of cost. 1 in 4 say, I'm not going to devastate my family financially, so I'm going to die. Well, you're not going to let that happen. Neither am I. So what it does, it affects the family financially big time as we're fighting for you, right? We can help them. The living benefit could be there to give you those thousands of dollars of tax-free money to get you back on your feet, but not devastate the family financially. The second revolution we believe is the living benefits. Of all the 25 years I was in the traditional industry, I took care of this husband and wife short-term, if either one of them died. I replaced their income. And long-term, a good investment for retirement. But I didn't have the middle to take care of. The living benefits is such a needed thing in America, and there's tens of millions of families don't know about it. And we have a crusade to show them. If this man or woman has a heart attack or cancer or stroke but doesn't die, Not only is emotionally and physically devastating to them, but financially. We could do something about it. It's part of the policy. We can give them thousands of tax-free money to help them fight that disease and get them back to work. Tens of thousands, more severity, hundreds of thousands, the severity of how they're disabled. It's such a needed thing in America, and our consultants can educate people about it. So first thing we're going to do is our consultant's going to present the financial needs analysis to you virtually. He will not or she will not be sitting there, but they will be right there with you, showing you a great tool. And that tool is going to show you what you need to do so you don't outlive your money and protect you as your money's growing. So he or she's going to show you many vehicles. One we like a lot is the Index Universal Life. But let's show you some different ones and let's show their past history. Let's go back to 1997 through 2013. Let's take $100,000. It could be any amount of money, but let's take $100,000 and let's put $100,000 into a fixed account at 3%, the light blue one. That's a person's sacrifice chance of market return for safety of principal. It's going to go to $155,000 by the end of 2013. The other guy is going to put his $100,000 into the S&P 500. Why not? 500 diversified large companies in America. First 2 years, it goes a 50% return. Awesome. For the next 4 years, it slides. You lose $60,000. All that growth and $10,000 your principal, and you're 5 years older. Wow. Then it starts. That was called the tech pop, by the way, the dot-com pop. Then it roars back up. In 2008, it's at $140,000 that money. Then you don't take 4 years to lose $60,000. You lose $60,000 in 1 year. It was the mortgage, real estate, banking collapse. They all worked together, and greed got in the way. And $60,000 you lost. Billions was lost that year. And a lot of people lost everything. And now you're 11 years older from when you started this investment, and you got $20,000 less of your principal. Ouch. Hope it's not retirement time. Now the market's back up again, even though it's been fluctuating lately, but it's back up, and 161 is better than 155, right? But boy, that was an emotional roller coaster. And you'll find out the market does that. We say, why not look at the Index Universal Life? See, the life insurance industry's had a great law for many years. Problem about the investment inside of there, the money inside the insurance was not growing at that good a rate of return. Well, now they've tied into the indexes. So let's look at our example we have here of an IUL. Let's just say this IUL, as you see at the top of the box, has a 12% cap and a zero floor. They all have a cap and they all have a floor. And our example is a 12% cap and a zero floor. So they're tied into the indexes. When the market's doing really well, they're doing well. So our example, when the market was doing great, it could get up to 12%, and that's as high as it will go in our example. And when the market's sliding, like we did a couple times here, you're not losing any money. You're not making money, but you're not losing any money, protected by that insurance company. So I'll ask you, what's better, 256, 161, or 155? See, we have one of our many index universal lives we have is Transamerica Premier. Now, it wasn't around back in 97, but let's just say it was, all right? It was around back then. And let's say you had that 100,000 in it. Well, our Transamerica Premier has a 15% cap. Oh, yeah. And a 0.75% floor. That's not that bad. It's better than a lot of banks are giving, right? When the market's doing really bad, you're still getting 0.75%. So what would have happened then if it would have existed in 1997? It would be over $350,000. That's more than double what the S&P did, right? Our consultants could show you that vehicle, and has the backing of a $100 billion company, Transamerica, owned by a $500 billion company, Aegon. These are just some of the things our consultants and our F&A could do for you. The financial needs analysis should not be entitled just to the wealthy. Every man or woman in the civilized world that has not had it presented to them in the last 6 months needs to. We're going to give it to you for free. And it's not a telemarketer doing it or somebody licensed 1 month. Most of our consultants are 5 to 40-year veterans in the field. And they're going to give you professional advice for free. And we're going to do it totally virtually. This is the biggest change. Not just that we're virtual, but we create a assembly-line concept. Like Henry Ford did in the automobile industry. We're doing it in the financial industry. Never been done. You would have to be all three. And this is the part that becomes intimidating to people. Because you got to know everything about this industry. We're moving lots of money around for people. That's why so many people don't make it. You could just be an inviter. Just pretty much lead them onto a manager, and then you will be on the contract. You will. You will be on it. The consultant will do the work. In this case, it's a he. He'll put himself down 35% of his contract, and you'll be at 65% of your contract. And that could be great money, as we will show you in a little bit. But remember, you could be all three of these, or you could be one of them. Whatever you want to be, you can be in this industry. and you can make some great money, all virtually. Start contacting people. Remember I showed you that thing with the score, that Felix guy that had a high score? We're ready to contact people. We'll show you all those people that you know, maybe some you don't know, that are coming into your back office and how we contact them, what we do. I'm going to show you the step-by-step what we do, and then you're going to know at the end of this it's something that piques your interest. Now, everything I just showed you and so much more is right here in our Circle of Success. This is not no circle thing you're seeing online that's here today, gone tomorrow. This is all of our tools and resources right here. That whole presentation I just showed you, the contact is right here. How you get somebody involved in the company is right here. Our important 3-hour study guide, our fast start school is right here. The F&A, how to do the F&A is right here, or how you could delegate to a consultant to do it for you. It's right here. Our CRM with all those tools that I was showing you, all those how to contact people, the email, text them, email, is right here. It's all right here. The 8-minute video, this video you're watching right now, is all right here in the Circle of Success for you to study. And you'll study this. A preacher, it will be your Bible. A college student, the most important fund of your life you're studying for. You need to study it like that. And you do it on your time, not my time on a Tuesday night when you want to watch your daughter, your son in some sporting event or some schooling event, or you want to go out on a date with your husband or your wife. No, not during that time, during your time. It's all your time, 24/7, 365. And if you study this and you digest this circle, you will build a successful financial business, and it will change your financial tree forever.
The second you come on board with Virtual Financial, your market expands from one of those blue dots, which is about a 2-hour radius around a city, to the entire North American continent, all 50 states plus Canada and Hawaii, Puerto Rico. It's unbelievable, the expansion of your marketplace. Over 360 million people available to you compared to just your local market within a driving radius. It's amazing how much bigger your business becomes. You need a satellite to see your marketplace. Probably one of the best places to prospect and build your marketplace is LinkedIn. It's an unbelievable professional social network, and we're going to teach you how to join groups, how to add connections, how to really harness the amazing power of LinkedIn, show you how to add value to that group, show you how to post, valuable, relevant articles and memes, they call them, with quotes with great pictures, and really generate amazing amount of traffic and leads for your business right off of LinkedIn. Okay, last but not least in terms of the revolutions is revolution number 4, compensation. Okay, show me the money. 126.79 payout to the field, which is unheard of in the industry. Most companies pay off 90 or 100 points. There's a 5.85 annual renewal years 2 through 10. It's a total of 179 payout to the field. It's the highest I've ever come across in looking at a number of different marketing organizations across the country. But a brand new field manager, part-time, just doing one family a month, referring it to a consultant, average case, $833, $10,000 a year, part-time, just doing one a month. That, in California, that's a BMW payment, and in some parts of the Midwest, it's probably a mortgage payment. It just depends. But if you want to get a little more serious and start referring one family a week, just 4 a month, that's $3,333 a month, $40,000 a year part-time. Now, if you get serious and want to become what we call a senior vice president, which is the equivalent of like a broker in real estate or mortgages, and a virtual, broker, that is, makes about $17,000 a month with a team of 4 field managers doing 1 sale a week each. So that's 16 sales total in your virtual agency, pays you $209,000 a year, and you are not the consultant on those sales. Now, if you became a consultant as well and helped those field managers on your team, and you made those 16 sales for them, which we would encourage you to do if you want, that's $30,000 a month, over $360,000 a year. It's just an amazing platform. We offer 7 to 10 live webinars weekly. You can plug into our 3D virtual environment, click on the room, and attend the training that's appropriate for what you're looking to get out of that day. We do simultaneous trainings in the room using the state-of-the-art ReadyTalk software technology. It allows us to stream broadcast audio videos as part of our live trainings. We offer that Tuesday 6 p.m. Pacific time, as well as Saturday morning 8 a.m. Pacific time. We have a Monday morning 8 a.m. full-timers training, as well as a Thursday morning 8 a.m. Pacific time for the financial consultants. We also offer 3 trainings a week where you can come on live and hear us actually making the calls. And we also have simultaneously to the Tuesday, Saturday, and Thursday morning a live business presentation overview for guests to attend and learn more about our company. We have these amazing virtual brochures for your success. The business manual, the consultant manual, the needs analysis, a client brochure, a business recruiting brochure. All of them are in a responsive format, just like all of our landing pages and websites. Now you get all of this, the marketing system, the back office, the CRM, the needs analysis software, and we have a E&O policy that provides for our newer agents to get a rebate that brings it down to $0 per month. Okay, that can make it as net zero cost. So what would all of this type of information I've just demoed for you cost out there in the open market? Infusionsoft is a great software that provides landing pages, email, drip email campaigns, all of that, but you have to build it yourself. But it costs about $379 a month. eMoney has a great needs analysis software tool that costs $324 a month per person, both of those. And E&O coverage is about $50 a month. That's $750 a month, $9,000 a year. You get that information, but it's all built in, designed, and ready to go for you here with training and support for $19 a month, $239 a year. It's unbelievable. It's ridiculous the value you receive for the investment you make here at VFG. Now, one of the big cutting-edge tools that we have is we work with a virtual environment. Literally, we do 3 virtual conventions a year, but it's actually called a perpetual virtual environment. We use it for our Tuesday, Saturday trainings, one big, what we call a Super Saturday once a month. We've got 14 different virtual rooms, exhibit halls, auditoriums, meeting rooms, lounges. I'll show you a few in a minute, but you actually navigate between the rooms in 3D, attend events, and we can do simultaneous meetings, and you can move from room to room, chat with the other individuals. It's an amazing experience. You have to actually see it or be a part of it or experience it to believe it. Here's one of the booths inside our exhibit halls. We have booths for Transamerica, Nationwide, Voya, and so many of the world-class carriers and companies we do business with. Now, if you don't believe us, let's take a look at what Google believes 75% of all insurance purchases will be online by 2020. So the industry is moving this way. They know because they know all the searches that happen every day. There's a new mindset in this industry. It's a disruptive innovation that we are capitalizing on here at VFG. iPipeline is the market leader when it comes to e-applications in the insurance field. This is from the CEO of iPipeline saying Generation Y and Z are setting the tone for life insurance distribution. And it's these innovative type of concepts that provide a better user experience that's simpler, that are the future. He says the newer generation doesn't want you coming over and signing paperwork at their kitchen table. They would prefer to be taking advantage of all of these technologies and tools, and that's what we're doing. These are 2 geniuses. And Albert Einstein said we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. And Buckminster Fuller said you can never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete. And that's what you're looking at here with VFG. What is the investment to get started building your own business with Virtual Financial? Well, there's a one-time $100 enrollment fee to get started with Transamerica and have their premier business platform. There's $29 for test teachers if you're not licensed. Normally that retails for $100. It's $19.95 a month for the online marketing platform, which provides you tools, a custom CRM, 15 landing pages, a replicated website, and so much more. The cost for that retail for all of those tools would be over $750 a month. There's a once a year or an annual $39.95 for a perpetual virtual environment. That includes 3 conventions. So the conventions are $13 each. And you have 24/7, 365 access to all of our live trainings throughout the week as well. So the cost is $159 if you're a licensed rep, and it's $189 if you're a non-licensed rep, which includes the licensing school. A very minimal investment for what you can get back in terms of building a very powerful home-based business. I love these 2 quotes from Steve Jobs. The ones who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. And never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed people can change the world, because indeed it's the only thing that ever has.
It's decision time. We're not looking for everyone. We're looking for the right people, the 20% who realize it takes time, effort, and sacrifice to build a real lasting business in America. I want you to think about something. There's a 4 times more likely to become a millionaire if we were not born in the USA. I think we need to check our birth certificates. See, those people just wanted an opportunity, the land of opportunity, and they made the most of it. Sometimes we don't. See, working with Virtual Financial, the worst case is you get a great education in social media and online marketing. You get your finances in order, and you work with some of the sharpest people in this industry. See, you look at this 3 choices you have here, and you're one of them. You see the vision of Virtual Financial, our cutting-edge resources and tools, our proven system, Trans-America, and our backing with AGON. Let us show you the next steps you need to take. You need to do that now, not a week from now, while it's fresh in your mind. Or your B, you have some questions. Let's get those questions answered. You just watched the 8-minute, you just watched this 29-minute video. You're ready to get those questions answered and make that next step with us. Or not. Or your C, you see the vision of our products and our concepts. How could you not? The living benefits. What a great addition that is now. Tax-free retirement, the IUL. Let's schedule an F&A appointment with one of our consultants. It's a free gift from us to you. See, leaders can make a decision one way or the other. Make the best decision for you. You're going to want the Virtual Financial Review Package. Fill out the information on this page and start improving your life. They say in your lifetime 2 great opportunities will cross your path. This is one of them. Step in front of it and change your life. Thank you so much.